This is an instructional video for how to operate the level editor for CrossPoint. So if you go to the CrossPoint folder, if you get it off of GitHub and go to the CrossPoint folder, there is a levels folder and also the index.html. So you want to drag index over to Firefox. It's currently only working for Firefox, but if you go to Firefox, there's now a level editor button. If you click on that, all these level editing buttons appear underneath it. So right now, it automatically loads the default shadow. If you press clear all, that shadow will go away. So I've added a bunch of buttons to add lines, areas, number balls, and polygons. So whatever numbers in the text field will be added to the level. So in this case, it added a line of length 1. So if we change that to 3, it'll add a line of length 3. And these behave just like you've seen in the updates. If you click on it and then place it on the grid and drop it onto the grid in a certain direction, it'll drop the line. If you add another one and drop it, it'll drop the other line. When you place these end to end, a little black box will appear, and if you press the cross product box, it'll turn into an area, a shape. So in order to make these levels, all you have to do is add the level pieces one by one. So let's say we wanted an area of length an area of 4. If we add that to the level, we'll get a box here, and it'll be 4 unit squares we can drop. So if you can drop that, we can add number balls. So if you add one of magnitude 3, then if we were to drop it onto a shape, we could then have 3 of those in our level. So that's all working. I've recently implemented this polygon tool, so right now you can add any number of these points and it'll create that polygon, which will appear on the right hand side. So it'll also give you a little thumbnail of what it looks like. So when you drop it, it'll look like that. And we can add more points to the polygon field and just try to make sure that everything lines up and that it's not crazy looking. So if we let's do -2, 0. Now if we add that polygon, it'll give us a different shape. And these are shapes that you can drag around, and if we add more number balls, we can then multiply those shapes and it'll behave as we expect. So once you've made your level, and let's say that this is the design that you think is a good level, we can then name the level. So you put your level name, you'll put your name here, and you have the option to save the level. When you do, the JSON file text will appear in this bottom text field. So what you want to do is you want to copy and paste that into a level file. So all of these are going to be put into the levels folder. So in this case, I'm pasting into the test1.json. So you'd paste this, paste everything inside the text field box into this file and save it. And you can make your own files and rename these after each level. So whatever level name is, that's what you want to put, level name.json. And then right now, I haven't implemented the level loader to load it from file. But if you want to revisit your level, you can always copy and paste this back into the text box and then press load level. So as of right now, I don't have a way to get the shadows up and running. I'll probably be working on that this week. But if you can just take a screenshot of the level that you made, of the final state of the level that you want to be the solution, then we can use that to recreate it and make the shadow later on. So as of now, when you put it back in and you say load level, it will give you all the pieces that were used to make that level, and so you'll have to recreate that. But if you have a screenshot of the level, then you'll be able to do it, put that alongside your level, and then recreate it. So that's it for the level editor. Let me know if you have any questions, and let's make some levels.